good people.
No. We went into this dungeon, and it's big, and there were trees and stuff, and some Zvarts charged us. And we bravely stood our ground and dealt a terrifying blow to them, and they retreated. We then, went in, made friends with an aboleth. Fought a mind flayer, and found a campsite that we decided to co-opt and take a long rest in. Oh, and we killed Oriel again.
Indeed. Well, so you all
Right, so
find
we're in here trying to find this Pablo Escobar guy. This Arclich.
Nablo Palisar.
That's what I said.
All right. But yeah, you guys complete your long rest here inside of a rather spacious room. The 3 bonfires still burning. And if you guys ate from that gift basket, the gift basket now empty.
I would have eaten from the gift basket. Also, Artie and Mr. Whatever your character's name is. Alpha, right? You guys should totally sign my book.
Yes, that is Alpha.
Yeah, you two should sign my book on a different page. Because if you sign the book on this page, as a result of the new invocation I have, if either of you goes down to 0 hit points but don't outright die, instead I can magically drop you to 1 hit point instead.
Neat.
I can do that once per long rest for free. So basically, it's limited once per long rest for the whole party, but it's essentially a free death ward.
Awesome sauce!
Alright, we sign it.
Alright, now is there a way out of here? Or is this a dead end?
Well, there's back the way you came. There's a pair of closed iron doors to the north, and most of the west wall has kind of collapsed away into a 15-foot deep trench with a stairwell. Stones kind of shattered to either side of a narrow pathway, ending in a pair of iron double doors to the west.
Well, I like going right, and it sounds like the first pair of double doors is more to the right than the one on the left, so let's go that way.
Alrighty, you walk up to the doors.
Check them for traps.
Investigation check.
Well, I could do that instead since I have the better one.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll help you and give you guidance.
All right. Yeah, you poke around. This door has a very similar glyph of warning finely etched into its surface that the previous two doors did.
Well, got any more rope?
I think I have like 10 feet left. So I tie my 10 feet of rope, stand back.
I don't think 10 feet is enough because it took 20 feet each time.
Did it? I don't remember. Well, do you have any rope? Because I only got 10 feet left.
I will add 30 feet of rope to that 10-foot rope.
All right, yeah. So we tied off my 10 feet closer to the door than his 30 feet. We back way off. Yank.
All right. The doors fling open and acid spews outward, melting 20 feet of rope.
Okay. I now have 0 feet of rope.
And I have 20. Well, 20 and 50.
So what do we see?
Ahead of you, you see a 15-foot deep hallway, halfway through which is a shimmering barrier. And you can just make out about 15 feet on the other side of it seems to be another closed iron door.
Do we have a key for that one? I think I was giving all the keys to Artie, wasn't I?
Yeah. The last one was the key to get into this place. I mean, did we check this place for items and stuff?
I think we looted the campsite and it was just some camping stuff.
Well, checking for traps, I'll go up to the barrier. And,
Investigation check.
I'll give him guidance.
Yes. As you're poking along, there is a 5-foot wide tile off to the left-hand side, which you notice has kind of concealing pair of holes on the ground, some plaster by the looks of it.
So it's a trap, and now that I've seen it, we can avoid it.
Yeah, it just covers one tile.
Don't step there, guys.
Like it's like a fake tile made of plaster or something? Am I understanding what you're describing right?
Yes. I know, it was a dumb way of describing it. Yeah, basically it looks like there's a tile here made out of plaster.
I poke it. So that I don't fall into it, but I break the tile.
Right, you poke it, kind of pushing through the plaster. Yeah, there's an open space down there. You can see it kind of goes down.
I have 120 feet of dark vision.
Oh, yeah, it goes down into to look like some spikes.
Oh, okay. No like doors or anything down there?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
Does anything happen when I poke the barrier?
Nothing happens to the barrier, it remains. I'm pretty sure. Which keys do you have?
I got A1, A3, L1, 36, 38.
Okay, yeah, nothing happens.
So I have Dispel Magic now, but I'm not sure if we want to use a 3rd level spell slot already.
If I recall, it was also resistant to you, like popping your familiar on the other side of it. It's probably immune to Dispel Magic.
Yeah.
Really, if we wanted to bypass it, what we would want to do is get Disintegrate and go like sideways around it through the wall, like just using Disintegrate to carve out part of the wall.
Maybe. Anyway, do you want to take a look around with your magic sight? See if you can spot any lodestones around?
Yeah, sure. I look in this hallway, I look in the pit, I look throughout the camp, Eldritch Sight. I look in the stone piles to the west.
Alright, yeah, give me an investigation check as you kind of do a visual scan.
Can I give assistance by just like looking around with non-magic sight?
Sure, he is still running an investigation check.
That was the wrong K. I meant KH. So that should be a 27.
Alrighty, yeah. You do not find any concealed magic.
Yeah, not here, guys. Hey, but there is that other door off to the west, and I start trundling over that way. Maybe it's this way.
Which way?
That other door in the camp room.
To the west?
Yeah.
I mean, should we even bother checking it for traps or just go with the rope?
Let's just attach a rope to it and pull.
Alright. I'll attach the 20 and the 50 together. Pull.
Alright. Yeah, you pull it. The door does not budge.
I go up there with a set of thieves' tools and attempt to pick the lock.
Give me a thieves' tools check. Indeed. You pick the lock, the tumblers roll. The door is now open.
Oh shit, it opens, I run.
I mean, it's unlocked.
Right, yeah, I back up so that I'm not in any acid spray zone, and then use the rope.
Alright. The door opens. There is no acid, fire, or lightning.
Alright. Reclaim the rope. What's beyond the door?
You see and hear glowing crystals set into the walls and floor, lighting up a rough stone cavern. Sorry, and to the south, you can see another one of those iron daises. Sorry, I got the hiccups.
Should we go down this way, guys?
Yeah. Yeah, I use my Eldritch Sight magic stuff.
No, other than the dais, which is radiating the same magic as every other teleportation circle dais.
And then, so we move forward, and I'll investigate for traps with help by some.
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me an investigation check as you walk forward. All right. Alrighty. Yeah. You poke around. You don't see any traps as you guys approach this teleportation circle.
Is it a teleportation circle?
Yeah. This kind of iron dais you've seen before.
Right.
All has teleportation circles.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'd like to, write down the glyphs for it.
33. That's the name of this one.
FD 33.
Oh, no, MD 33.
Okay.
As you guys approach it, the air begins to kind of waver, and there's a pop. As you see half a dozen of these kind of small, floppy-limbed green creatures appear in front of you. Roll initiative.
Hey guys, I think the big boss is running out of creatures. I mean, look at these science project rejects.
You know,
I wonder what color they bleed. No, wait. Don't tell me. I'll find out for myself.
I thought you were gonna try and trick us into like attacking peaceful people, and like they were just gonna be like janitors.
I mean, he may be a janitor, but he is hideous.
Alpha,
What?
you see these things pop in on the teleportation circle. They hiss at you and are taking like hostile movements.
Hostile? Alrighty then. So we've had a long rest, right? Right. So I am going to raid. Yes, I am going to rage. Rage. And that means I gotta roll a. Hold on. It's a D8, right? Yeah. It's a D8. Yeah, it's a D8. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna run up and smack one of them.
Mister, what's the D8 do?
Oh, it says when a creature hits me with an attack roll before my rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as the magic lashes out in retribution.
He's a wild mage barbarian.
I sent it to you. Don't you have a copy of it?
Yes. I don't have like the outcomes of your table in my hand.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Yeah. So when you roll, do me a favor and tell me what it does.
Not a problem.
Alrighty.
Well, then I'm gonna run up and smack the guy twice.
Alrighty.
That should be keep the highest one. I have advantage. I'm sorry.
All good.
So it should be
2 hits.
yeah, okay. And this guy's standing on the transporter pad. Use that or
Yes.
else do it. Okay. Well, I need him to make 2 strength saves.
All right.
Damn, that's both a fail. How far back can he go? Like, is there a wall behind the
Yeah. He can be knocked back a total of 10 feet.
Okay, well, the first shot knocks him back 10 feet, the second one smacks him into the wall. Because it's up to 15 feet per hit.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I don't know if that adds extra damage, but.
Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not?
Okay, well, then, whatever it is, it can add to that. The 43 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
We'll slap like 30 feet of fall damage on there.
What is that, a D10? D6?
Extra 14.
Alright, so a grand total of 57 points of damage. Magical blunt damage.
Yeah. Yeah. You basically smash this thing into the wall and it's turned into a smear.
I'm gonna glance over the other one.
They look at you and hiss.
How many of them are left?
5.
5? Oh, well then, I can afford to do this. I'm gonna action surge and hit another one. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Miss.
That's a miss.
Hit.
I need a strength save. He had strong bastard, so he didn't fall over. And he only takes 19 points of blunt damage.
Mm-hmm. He is bloodied.
And I'm done.
All right.
So there's 5 of these guys left?
5 of them, one of which is bloodied.
And can I get them all in a 20-foot cube?
Yes.
Well, this sounds like the perfect time to use Fairy Fire. They are all glowing. And then I'd like to be halfway between them and Yuri, so they don't get any bright ideas. And I cast Defensive Field.
Alrighty. Yuri,
What's my distance to them?
25 feet.
How high is the ceiling?
40.
I'll hop on my broom and fly up to the ceiling. And there's a bloodied one?
Mm-hmm.
Is he glowing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to shoot him. It's 26 force damage and minus 10 to his speed.
Yeah, you blast that thing apart.
Alright.
4 left.
That's it.
These guys. Well, these guys are going to lash out at...
I know.
let's go with Alpha. They're going to lash out at you with some aberrant quickness. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure I'm doing the math here. Give me a second. Alright, we'll do this in 2 separate batches.
Really?
As they'll begin lashing out at you, trying to grab a hold of you. Do any of those hit?
18 and above hits. So 1, 2,
3, 4 hits.
and those 4 takes each of those take that many damage. Like one guy that hit me took 3, the other one takes 6.
Alright, you suffer 21 points of piercing damage as they kind of grab you with these kind of spiked palms.
Magical piercing or just regular piercing?
Just regular. And you are grappled and restrained by these things. They are then going to, with that aberrant quickness, attack you again.
All right.
Looks like 4 hits.
Those 4 take that amount of damage.
You take 24 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
They seem to be attempting to choke you out. It doesn't look like it's very effective.
Not really. I'm a barbarian. That really is not going to hurt me none.
Alpha?
Is it my turn already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What can I do?
You can still attack, you're just at disadvantage.
Yeah, but they're glowing, so it's a flat roll. Right?
Sounds to me more like they've attached themselves to you and have essentially presented themselves as targets.
That sounds like that to me, too, as well, yes.
2 hits, 29 and 16.
Okay.
Two separates are the same.
The same one.
All right.
28 points of magical blood damage.
Yeah, badly bloodies that one.
Great. I'm done.
Artie?
So there's a bloodied one.
Yes.
I will punch it.
You have an advantage. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's 2 hits.
That one's dead.
You said it was badly bloodied. Should I roll 2 different dice?
I don't know. Yeah, the first one kills that guy.
So then the second point will go to the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Yuri.
Is there still a bloodied one?
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot that
No,
shit.
I'm sorry. He's dead. There's the injured one though.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot that guy then. Is he glowing?
Every single one of them glows.
Okay. I thought one of them passed. My mistake. "13 force damage."
Alrighty. Yeah, that one's bloodied but kicking.
That's it for me.
These guys. Well, they're going to attempt to continue trying to murder Alpha. Alrighty.
And each one of those take that amount.
You take an extra 33 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I have a question for you, Alpha. Do you need to breathe?
Warforged. No, do not.
Alrighty. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
squeezing my neck, but it doesn't affect me.
Yeah, pretty much. They're really trying to choke the shit out of you. One of them has a really good grip on your esophagus. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, I do.
And Alpha.
That's been my traditions of these characters since this session's been going on. I am going to keep punching. You know, might as well. They're so insist on choking me out. And with them each taking damage every time they hit me, this is working out fine because I dealt more damage than I took. So, 2 hits or 1?
1 hit.
$11 points of magical blood damage.
Wait, did you get advantage?
I'm grappled and restrained. I would have disadvantage, but your thing gives me a flat roll.
Right.
That is enough to kill that one. 2 remaining. Alpha? Armerson?
I will start punching the more injured one. If there is one.
Two hits?
$18 thunder.
These guys had no chance of winning.
That one's bloodied. Badly bloodied, I should say.
These things had no chance of winning. Done.
Yuri?
Well, I heard you say there's a badly bloodied one, so that one's getting shot.
Oh my dear God!
24 force damage.
Oh my God!
Yeah, there's just a pop and a mist of blood and guts.
I start pulling their tentacles off my throat. Well, that was a wasted effort. You know, Artie and Yuri wouldn't have had to do anything, and I would have beat them on my own.
Alrighty. Let's see here. These guys, the last one, is going to die trying to kill Alpha.
Okay, you can hit me. If you hit me, you take damage. If you don't hit me, you don't take no damage. So pray you miss. You hit.
Okay, 20 hits.
You take 3 points of damage.
Hold on, I want to crit fish. I forgot to roll them at advantage.
Hey, you got a crit. Cool.
Yeah, he gets a little extra damage to you.
Cool. Let's see that great Goku amounts of damage that I'm raging and it takes half of.
You said you wanted to see the great Goku amounts of damage?
Yeah. Wait. What is that? What is that?
You said you wanted to see great Goku amounts of damage.
Oh, what's
Yeah, Gilbert, but that damage doesn't occur till like 3 episodes later after you spend like the next 2 episodes just screaming into your mic for a half hour.
Yeah, charging it up. You have to charge that long. To do that kind of damage, he has to charge 3 episodes at least.
I know, I'm just being a goof. Hold on.
I always thought that was so stupid. He was the strongest guy. All his buddies done got beaten up by the boss. But to use the final attack, he has to charge it, so his buddy's got to get beat up again to buy him enough time to charge it. I always thought that was dumb. Hold him off, guys. I'll finish it. Wait, what? He done whooped us twice. What the fuck?
15 points of piercing.
I smile down at him. Nice try.
All right. Armerson. Alpha. Alpha. Two hits. And that one is brutally slain.
That was an easy one. Thank God.
So they're all dead?
Yep, you guys are now out of Inesh.
Cool. I look at them with Eldritch Sight. Did any of them happen to have, like, swallowed a magic, key or anything?
Nope.
Nuts.
What?
So there's this glowing stuff on the walls.
The crystals, yeah.
Do these crystals, by chance, look valuable?
They do.
I'd like to try and remove them from the wall.
How long are you willing to spend?
I try for 5 minutes, just, with my small little knife, trying to see if I can, wedge it in there and pry it loose. If after 5 minutes it just doesn't feel like these are going to go, I just give up.
Yeah, these feel like they're pretty embedded into the rock.
Yeah, it's not worth the time and resources it would take to get them. We can't just steal his light bulbs, guys.
That'd be a great burglary prank. Break into a person's house and steal all their light bulbs and their batteries.
Mm-hmm.
And then do their dishes for them.
Oh, no. And also, you replace all of the batteries in their smoke detectors with mostly worn down ones, so they all start beeping every minute.
Oh, that's a dick move.
Add on to the lights, flickering lights. Just mess everything up.
Mm-hmm. Take all their food and rearrange it. Alrighty, what are you guys doing?
Well, outside, before we got into the camp room, there was that room we fought the mind flayers in. And there was another way south out of that, wasn't there? That we didn't go?
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, I think we have to go that way, because there's no other way to go forward.
So we go that way. We should check for traps.
Probably. I'm just puttering around on my broom, so...
Now it's in my head that you make that Jetsons hover noise.
Oh, only when we're not in combat, because the broom doesn't make that noise. Yuri's just sitting there on the broom going... Pop, 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 pop.
Alright. We move forward. I investigate traps with the assistance.
Yeah, I'll give you guidance.
And I'm rolling.
The real trap was greed.
Alright, this is the investigation check, Armerson?
Correct.
Alright. Also, what are your guys' passives again?
14.
My passive perception is 9.
Alrighty, yeah. You guys, head through here. You find no traps and reach a stairwell leading down into kind of thick, sludgy, water-filled room. You can see a like 4 stalagmites protruding from it, and the walls, well, I should say the angled walls of the star-shaped room are lined with various eyes of assorted colors and shapes. At the far end of this large chamber, you can see that it tapers off a little bit and leads into a rough cavern filled with the same sludge.
Are the eyes moving?
They feel like they're watching you.
Eldritch Sight.
Alright, yeah. You start detecting magic. So, of the eyes that are in range, none of them appear magical, nor does the liquid.
Okay. Guys, none of this stuff seems magical. It's just really weird. And I start flying out towards the center of the room, looking around, seeing if anything pops out to Eldritch Sight or my 120 feet of dark vision.
Alright. Yeah, so you're hovering out there.
How high is the ceiling? Above the water?
It would be 50 feet.
Alright, I'll be 20 feet above the water then.
Alright, 20 feet above the water. It's puttering along.
Mm-hmm. Still making that noise.
Yeah, you start puttering along. And then you start falling. You and your broom.
How far away?
I catch him.
Oh, were you walking out there? Alpha?
I mean, unless he can catch himself from falling.
Hey, there's nothing I can do about that.
Well, how high up is he?
20 feet. It's not far.
Alright, you splash into the sludge, taking 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And you can see, now approaching from a section of wall, a meatball. with a mouth, and an eye, and several more eyes.
Yeah, I point at him. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
You might want to roll initiative.
So I'm guessing he isn't being diplomatic, huh?
Nah.
I guess we're out of the diplomatic part of the dungeon.
Artie?
So, how far is this guy?
This guy is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75 feet away from you.
That is pretty far. And how far is Yuri?
Uh, 50 feet.
So I assume that he used anti-magic eye to turn off the broom. Would I be in radius of that?
Radius? What?
Or I don't know.
What are you doing, Armisen?
Since he's so far away, I'll just use the wand of magic missiles to get a first strike, I guess. Wow, that's a lot of ones. 18 damage.
Alrighty.
And then I'll just move up to the sludge, but not into it.
Alrighty. So you move like 15 feet?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Anything else, Artie?
Suppose that's it.
Anything else, Artie?
That's it.
Okay. End of your turn. Eye Ray. Yuri?
Aren't I in an anti-magic cone?
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Like you can shoot at me, but I'm pretty sure most of those beams terminate at that cone.
Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. This thing has a range of 120 feet. It's not obvious. First time running a beholder. Bear with me.
No worries, no worries. Keyword those magical eye rays and anti-magic
Yep.
cone.
Alright, yeah, so it's going to fire this beam at Armisen. Armisen? Might I have a wisdom saving throw?
No, you mightn't.
Well, I guess the good news, guys, is it's a weak one.
Passes. Yuri.
Range to the beholder. which I'm sure is looking me dead straight on. So I'm like in the center of its cone. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. How far to it?
35 feet.
Oh, you done fucked up. I charge the beholder. So I move my 25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I dash. And I go, and it's floating, right?
Mm-hmm.
How high up is it floating?
10 feet.
Perfect. I'm 2'8". So I just run straight under him and out of the cone. Then, once I am below him and out of the cone, because I assume he can't project it through himself, I am going to then, as a bonus action, cast a spell.
Oh.
Far Step. At casting, and as a bonus action for its 1 minute concentration duration, I may teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space I can see. And I can do this every turn as a bonus action for 1 minute. It's basically 5th level Misty Step. And I'd like to just mount my broom and teleport behind him and up 60 feet to this back corner ceiling.
All right.
The idea is that if he wants to get me in the cone, he's only going to get me.
Right, right.
But that was everything. That was action, bonus action, movement, and bonus action type stuff. So I'm done.
All right.
It was either that or jump into his mouth.
End of your turn. Legendary action. Eye Beam. Yuri.
Yep. But now I get the benefit of my magic item, which helps.
I just realized something.
What's up?
I don't know where I got D6 from.
I don't know either. That's why I said, oh, it's a weak one.
It's a D10. What the fuck am I doing?
Alright. It's your stab block.
Hey! Look at that. Alright. Constitution saving throw, Yuri. Yeah, it passes.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha.
I guess I'm gonna wanna. How far is it from me? Exactly how far?
80 feet.
Frick.
And
All
10
right,
feet.
well, I'm gonna take off, and at a full dash, that'll get me 60 feet. So that'll get me within 20 feet of it. And then I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Okay. You're just running straight at it?
Yeah.
Alright. What is that?
Until my rage ends, I am surrounded by multicolored protective lights. I gain a +1 bonus to armor class, and while within 10 feet of me, my allies gain the same bonus.
No lights appear around you.
Well, I know, like a regular anti-magic field. That's cool.
Anything else, Yuri? Alpha?
No, I am done.
Alrighty. End of your turn. Let's see. Alpha's in the cone. Arms not. Yuri's not. Alright, let's get that laser. This will target Alpha. Sorry, Alpha's in the cone. Armerson. Armerson, I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Yikes.
You take 52 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
Alrighty. This thing. Oh, hey, Under, can you do me a favor and slap in a DM20 for me?
It's a layered beholder.
Yeah. No, I'm looking at this. It's like, you know what? It would probably help if I just had a marker in the the initiative instead of trying to remember it. Alrighty, here. Let's see. Shoots 3 of its following rays. Roll. Okay. We'll go. You know what? It's going to. It's going to pivot, encapsulating Yuri inside of its cone of anti-magic.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So I fall.
Indeed. How high did you say you were flying?
60 feet. Which I believe means I fall, hit the ground, but then and I would then be out of the cone, though. If you'd angle it up, because I'm behind you and up.
Yep. This is correct.
Good, my plan worked. Sticking me in the cone knocks me out of the cone.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second on the fall damage.
Would I take fall damage if I'm still riding the broom when I leave the cone?
How does the broom work?
It just gives me a straight fly speed. Magic fly speed with hover.
So as soon as you left the cone, the broom would reactivate.
Okay, yeah, it has hover, so that'll reactivate, yeah. Alright then, and let's see here. Eye beams, disco mode, activate. 2 on Alpha, 1 on Armerson.
Am I still surrounded by a cone?
No.
No, it aimed it at me and I dropped out of it.
That's cool.
Here we go. 2 on Alpha, 1 on Armerson. 1, 10, 9. Alright. Let's deal with Alpha first. Alpha, I need a Wisdom saving throw from you versus Charm.
Irrelevant.
Alright. I need a Dexterity saving throw from you.
Okay.
As this time a thin black beam erupts from an eye. It makes that stereotypical sci-fi burr noise. Mm-hmm. Yep, you dodge out of this beam. Armerson, I need a Dexterity saving throw from you. Are you content with that?
I already used my reaction. When I did the Wisdom saving throw, I added Flash for Genius.
Ah, right. It has been your turn again. Well, shit.
There is a downside to wearing lots of armor.
Yeah, alright, yeah. A thin beam of magical force comes out at you. And the 13 does not pass. "42 points of force damage."
Ow! What the hell did he hit you with?
Traditionally, it's a green beam, but...
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I just noticed Stat Block. It's actually
force
one of my
damage.
favorite monsters.
Oh, all good. Armerson, how do you look?
Armerson goes flying and lands on the ground unconscious.
So, here's where the Gift of the Protectors kicks in.
Allow me.
Well, hold on, Gilbert. There's one thing I need you to rule on first.
Oh, yes?
He wrote his name in my book, Gift of the Protectors. Now it says, and this is the direct text, when any creature whose name is on the page, his is reduced to 0 hit points, but not killed outright. The creature instead magically drops to 1 hit point. So the question is, does this trigger before that beam? Because I know what that beam does. Does the instead mean it does not drop to 0 and instead hits only 1? Or, because they both trigger on 0... Or do you want us to roll off for it? We both roll a d20 and the higher one triggers first.
Well, yeah, let's go with the d20.
Okay.
And you said higher one triggers first?
That was my suggestion.
We'll go with higher one triggers first.
Oh, good. So Ardiechi's only at 1 hit point.
Armerson, for the barest of moments, you feel your body begin to break down in its entirety before that magic takes effect, holding you together.
Wow.
You are sitting at 1 point of HP, and we're not disintegrated.
Oh my god!
Hey guys, I can only do that once per long rest. So don't get hit with that again.
Oh my god, that was insane. What is up with y'all using disintegrate? Holy hell!
Alrighty, let's see. Layer actions at Inish 20.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like this one. Let's see. One of those eyes on the wall is going to shoot an eye ray out at Yuri.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw, Yuri? Yeah, apparently Armerson gets the get fucked die laser beams, and you get the... Ah. Yeah, you're paralyzed.
Yep. Fortunately, doesn't affect the broom, so I'm just sitting there stuck to my broom. Hovering there.
Holding a book. Alrighty. Artie.
Seeing as how my dex hasn't been that great, I'm gonna cast Haste and hope that if I get targeted by that again, I can dodge it next time. I then fly I guess, directly above him. I mean, avoiding the anti-magic cone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just start punching him.
All right, you basically fly up and start, like, what, giving this thing a noogie? Punching him in the back of the head?
Yeah, like I put my fist down, thunder, twist my fist, more thunder, twist my fist, more thunder. Does a 15 hit?
Hit, miss.
For 12 thunder damage.
Alrighty. 12 thunder damage. Anything else, Artie?
Defensive field? Because, I mean, what else? What else can I do?
Fair enough. You know, let's see here. Yeah, let's bring on the randomness for this legendary action. 1 is Artie, 2 is Yuri, 3 is Alpha. Yuri is targeted by the I-beam.
Makes sense. I am paralyzed. It's floating there.
I need a wisdom saving throw versus charm.
If only I was one level higher.
Indeed, you are not charmed by this beholder.
Right, but I can't just know you and make him make a save versus being charmed by me as a result.
Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, let's see here. Yuri.
There is nothing I can do. So at the end of my turn, I believe I get another wisdom save, though. Or con save.
Constitution. God, beholders are fun.
Oh, yeah. There's a reason they're my favorite thing. I'm stuck. That's all I got.
Indeed, that is a stuck boyo.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Legendary action. Artie.
Death Ray!
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I don't. Should I add 5 to that? Would 5 even work? What are the effects of charm?
You cannot harm or attack the charmer. The charmer has advantage on ability checks to interact socially with you.
Well, Flash of Genius. Does a 15 make it?
A 15 does not make it.
Well, that's
You are charmed.
Damn it.
For 1 hour.
Well, sorry guys. Seems like I'm out.
Alpha.
What?
Your move.
Okay.
Three hits.
55 points of magical blunt damage.
Holy shit, yeah, you wail into that guy.
And I am done.
Alright, let's roll the d3 to find out who he targets on a legendary action. Alpha.
Okay.
Interesting. I need a wisdom saving throw versus frightened.
Can he be frightened when he's in
I
range?
can't be frightened.
Indeed, he cannot be frightened. I don't think it's because of rage. It's because he is immune to like magical effects that attempt to, say, charm him or frighten him.
Oh,
Yeah, charm, dominate, frighten, all of that. Detect, protections, heals, none of that works on me.
He can still get like blown up, disintegrated, and killed.
Yeah, but none of the physical, just the non-physical spell.
He is actually like basically immune to most of the eye rays.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm the perfect counter to a beholder.
Great, because we're not. Like that last turn, you did just do that like 3 more times, and we'll be golden.
Oh,
I mean, I can try. But, I mean, if y'all last that long, I mean, because he's done. Damn.
alrighty, let's see here now. The Beholder. Well, we're gonna start by reallocating his position on the z-axis. He's gonna do a little, farting, floaty noise as he goes up, provoking attack of opportunity from Alpha.
Does he just like go through me? Because I was like directly above him.
He more rotates around you. You're charmed, anyways.
I miss.
Indeed, you miss. And let's see now. I can't turn his gaze on Yuri. He doesn't want to turn.
I mean, you could. You totally could.
Let's see. Let's strobe light on Alpha.
How high up did you go?
20 feet.
Yeah.
He's now 30 feet up in the air.
Fuck. Coward.
Question, DM. If he went up and directed his gaze down, because it's a pretty big cone, would it hit Artie?
His big eye is not looking down.
Ah. When you said strobe, I thought you meant he use like his cone thing.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean like...
Damn. I was trying to get Artie out of being sharp.
No, I mean strobe, as in he's targeting three eye stalks on Alpha.
Yep.
10, 6, 1. Let's see. Alright, so we'll do 10. 6 would qualify. And 1 does not. Alright. So, Alpha, I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Okay.
That does not pass. You take 45 points of necrotic damage as this death ray extends from the eye and strikes you.
Ow.
And then I need a strength saving throw from you.
Okay.
As it attempts to grab you with its telekinetic eye. Yeah, no, you easily fight that off. End of its turn, and ish 20. Yeah. Yeah, the viscous kind of sludgy material around your feet is going to become even more viscous and sludgy to the point of difficult terrain alpha.
Oh, dude, you just got shit on by Beholder.
Ah. Okay.
Artie.
So, how deep is the sludge? Is not very deep.
It's like maybe like a foot and a half.
Okay. I would like to be 30 feet away from Alpha and then cast haste on him.
All right.
You're casting haste on me? Oh, cool.
Doesn't that end haste on you?
Yeah, but I'm charmed, and in order to get uncharmed, he would have to hurt me, and I have 10 hit points.
Man, I have 1.
Where'd you
Fuck.
get the other 9?
Defensive field.
Ah!
I have 1.
Well, you're
Don't
in the
reduce
motion
necrotic
magic,
damage.
and the haste is going to help you with the magic you're not immune to.
All right. So, Armerson, this is real technical, but what is the exact order of what you're doing in your turn? It does kind of matter.
Move to 30 feet away from Alpha. Like, away from the holder, away from the battle, but still within 30 feet of Alpha.
Right? And then you're casting the spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Because Alpha's not under, like, the anti-magic code, is he? I'm not missing anything, right?
No, magic. No. Wait, would. Yeah, haste would
Oh,
work.
wait. Would haste even work on him with the...
Haste would work, yeah. Haste is a spell that does work. I think.
Transmute. It's a transmutation spell.
Oh, yeah, no. It wouldn't work either way.
Would he know that?
Well, yeah, we know about the being cut from the weave.
Yeah, my teammates know.
Yeah, I'd say it's reasonable that you would be aware of this. You guys have been traveling with him for long enough.
Yeah, I mean, I told them at town that healing spells no longer work on me. That's why I had to go buy so many fucking healing potions.
All right. So
So I wouldn't do that then. Yuri also wouldn't benefit from haste. Where is the I-beam? The anti-magic cone?
Can you cast a healing
it's
spell?
currently like pointed up at the apex of the room.
Why don't you start casting some healing spells and getting everybody back on their feet?
Hold on. Let me hear what Armerson's doing.
I actually do have Cure Wounds. Yeah, that's probably the best. I'll cast Cure Wounds at
On yourself.
Alpha.
No, cast it on yourself. Alpha's got one whole turn of if I drop, I got one more chance to get back up because of Artie's book. Cast it on yourself.
No, Alpha, you missed. No, that was once per long rest. It's already been used.
On each I thought it for each person.
No, it's for the whole party.
Oh, I misunderstood. See, I misunderstood. So yeah, then give me the hit points. Then yeah, because I'm only at 10.
Didn't we just say healing magic doesn't work on Alpha?
Oh yeah, you can't do that on me anyway. Yeah, that's right. Fuck,
All right.
you have to use it on yourself.
Heal yourself, Artie.
Heal yourself, Artie. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do something crazy and probably will die, but it's gonna be fun.
Okay, then I will cast Cure Wounds on myself. So the spellcasting modifier is different than the attack modifier, right?
Spellcasting ability is the ability score modifier that you use to cast the spell. So, like,
Such as your
wisdom, charisma, intelligence. Attack mod, you also then would get to add your proficiency bonus. So when it says it's just the spellcasting ability, check there's no proficiency bonus.
All right. And then I'd like to go into the anti-magic cone.
Clever. Oh, okay.
So I lose haste. I fall like a tiny bit as the broom glitches, but I'm no longer charmed.
So you fly directly above it. Spell's shut down. 1 second. All right. And you're basically like sitting on this thing's face.
All charm effects are gone, right?
Yes, you are no longer charmed while inside of this eye beam. It is not dispelled. It is just suppressed.
How high up are they?
Guys, you know that evil box I said that I got rid of? Turned out it charmed me.
So how many different things... Oh, wait, I can't speak. I'm paralyzed.
You're just not even twitching. You just
Yeah, I'm just floating there. Like a statue.
Oh, also, I'm so tired right now.
Who you telling? Shit.
Oh, the spell isn't over, Armerson, so you haven't suffered the lethargy. It says when the spell ends. Like I said, this doesn't dispel magics. It suppresses.
I see.
So if you're concentrating on a spell and you walk, so you cast it outside, walk into the beam, it stops affecting you, and then if you walked out, it would affect you again. So currently, the charm that you have from the vase is suppressed, the charm you have from the beholder is suppressed, your magical items are suppressed, which means that you don't have the outrageous armor class, and it would also mean that your broom doesn't fly. And you are currently resting on this thing's eye.
Oh my god! Stab it!
Its eye is getting very bloodshot with you sitting on it.
What?
This may have been a mistake.
Depends. How many incendiaries do you have? Sorry.
I already used my action.
I'm just gonna laugh. The beholder tries to pull that dog trick where it just like flicks its nose and you fall into its mouth.
Alright, so you able to do anything else already?
No, I already used up my action. And that's it.
Alrighty. Legendary action. Well, it can't target one of you guys, so it's going to target one of the other two. One will be Yuri, two will be Alpha. Yuri!
Hey, hey! Oh, okay, that's fine.
You know, I don't think he's figured out there are other I-beams he can target you with.
Yeah, I'm fine, though. It's just funny because I'm paralyzed, I would auto-fail any of the deck save ones.
Seriously, fucking Armorson gets targeted by the two killer shots. Fucking Yuri only targeted by Charm and also a Paralyze.
Because I tried to be nice to him. I wanted to talk.
Yes, he wants a new gnomish friend now. Sure, yeah. Alright, Yuri?
Well, there's nothing I can do, so I guess at the end of my turn I just make that con save.
Yep.
Nope.
Alright, this guy's gonna start targeting, same sequence. Alpha, you're being targeted. Alpha, I need a strength saving throw from you. He's trying to grab you with telekinesis.
He's got 10 beams. He's used only half of them.
Strength save. Like, seriously, come on, there's so many other cool eye rays, you bastard, use them!
Sorry, technically 6. The fear one. Yeah.
What?
He used fear once, so yeah, 6. He's used 6 of his 10 eye beams. At least once.
Yeah, yeah, it passes.
Yeah, you're not gonna outstrength me, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Alpha, what are you doing?
How far is he up in the air?
30 feet.
Because I got a crazy plan. He's 30 feet? Fuck.
How far up am I?
15.
I'd like to point out that a broom does not require attunement. Just throwing that out there.
I can't get 15 feet up. If he was a little... I could back up 10 feet, take off running, and jump up in the air. This was my plan. Jump up in the air, put my arms up. It gives me 10, 13 feet. And then my 15... Oh, that gives me 28 feet max range is what I was going to try to throw my net around him and drag him back down to the ground. But...
Mister?
What?
There is an important little bit of info here. Hold on. Where is it? Here it is. So, there are 10-foot wide, 20-foot tall stalagmites extending out of this muck.
Okay. Are they big enough for me to stand on? To reach out and touch the damn beholder?
No, he's not quite in that position, but they are 20 feet tall. Yuri's near one.
But Yuri is 15 feet. I can grab the bottom of the thing, pull myself up, jump to that stalagmite, and then jump across to the beholder, but I don't know if I have the range.
So, What's your current strength?
25
What's that plus mod?
plus 7.
Okay, yeah, I can tell you this. Based on the pure numbers here, it would be possible for you to climb up on a stalagmite and, say, jump over onto Yuri. That is within the range of your jumps.
Okay, yeah.
The two things I should point out is the ground is difficult terrain, and unless you have a climb speed, that also counts as difficult terrain. You climb at half speed.
No, I don't have any. No.
All right. And there's currently 15 feet between you and the stalagmite.
I have 30 feet of movement, so it'll take all my movement to get up on the stalagmite. Unless I dash. And then that'll get 60, and that'll give me 30, and that'll give me half the load. And then once I get out of the stalagmite, the climb will be to your... It'll take everything I got to get up there, right? Yeah.
Yes, it will functionally take all of your movement speed to climb up the stalactite and attempt to jump onto Yuri's broom.
All right, yeah, let me do that.
You're dashing?
Yes.
All right, yeah, you trudge through the mud, scurry up that stalagmite, and leap from it to grab onto Yuri's broom.
All right.
You're able to pull yourself up onto it.
Now, an item interaction, is that taking an action? Like that? To grab
item interactions are not actions.
Like, I want to grab a health potion and chug it.
Actually, yeah, consuming a health potion, I believe, is an action.
Okay, I don't have an action now.
Unless I'm crazy, right, Under?
No, you're not crazy. It's an action.
Okay. Well, then, as a bonus action, since I still have my bonus action, I'm going to second wind. And then, yeah.
All right. And then Yuri.
Yuri, would it break his paralysis?
What alpha?
I said if I was to smack Yuri, would it break his paralysis?
You could always try.
Not actions, I was just asking.
Yuri, how does the flight speed of a broom work?
It has a maximum carry weight of 400 pounds. However, if it is carrying over 200 pounds, which it now is, it only has a fly speed of 30 feet. It otherwise acts like a mount. That is, the person riding it can direct it. If it's less than 200 pounds, it has a fly speed of 50 feet. Which is how I'm able to maneuver around so quickly.
Alpha, how much do you weigh?
275 pounds. 95 pounds.
Oh, with all your equipment?
With all my equipment, you add another 130 pounds to it, so that gives me 300 and... I don't know.
Oh, I've got some bad news then. We've exceeded the 400-pound weight limit. Because myself, with all the equipment I'm carrying, is 174.
Oh, well, yeah. Then we're heading to the ground.
So, yeah, we're 79 pounds over. So, the broom just crashed. We basically drop out of the sky.
Yes. The broom falls into the sludge, straining against the weight.
However, I am paralyzed, so there's nothing to stop you from just pushing me off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to bump Yuri off the thing into the sludge and go back up. I mean, what?
That, I would say, is going to take a little more in terms of effort than what you currently have access to in resources.
Okay.
Next turn, you just shove me off the broom.
Yeah, I am. I'm just going to knock you off the room.
The broom's doing the equivalent of, burning rubber while sitting in the sludge ready to rock it up. Alrighty. At the end of your turn, Alpha? That's the end of your turn, Alpha?
Well, yeah.
Alrighty, D2. Let's see which one of you is getting targeted. Alpha.
Of course, I'm standing in front of Yuri. You couldn't even see him behind me. He's a
Yep,
damn
fair enough.
elf. I'm a warlord. You couldn't see him anyway.
Ooh, 8. I think that's a new flavor.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Alpha.
Okay.
Oh man, let's see if we get a timer. Alright, yeah, you shake off the effects of the beam. Or I shouldn't say shake off, you manage to, like, dodge out of the way.
Oh shit!
Alrighty. This thing. It doesn't like having you on its nose, Armerson. You're hurting its eye. So it's going to rotate. So that you roll off its face. Keeping you in the eye.
I just start falling?
It's
Indeed.
keeping the beam on you as you fall, just so you can get back on
Yep.
your room.
8 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the sludge. You still up?
Yeah.
1 HP Dream?
I still have temp HP.
Oh, nice!
I think he's got like 2 points of temp HP, then the 1 hit point dream for his big stuff.
Alrighty, and 3 flavors of laser beam.
Against who?
Only 2 valid targets, me and Alpha.
Me
Let's see now.
standing in front of him. I mean, you could roll it, but
Alpha, are you daring me to shoot you?
Sounds like he is.
yeah, sure.
Alright. 3d10 coming in on Alpha.
I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, let's see here. I think the first one's a 6, right, Under?
Yeah.
Strength save. Wisdom save.
Now this one I might fail.
Actually, hold on. Before you do that,
Can he be put unconscious?
I'm checking sleep.
Like, they don't have to sleep, but I don't think they have the elvish, like, immunity to sleep magics.
True, but I have functionally made him immune to being enchanted.
You can't
He
put me
cannot be
asleep. I'm
affected.
a warforged.
Alrighty. And 4. Slows transmutation, and you cannot be affected by it.
He blasted me 3 times. I just look at him like, really?
Yeah, well, you're immune to like 3/4 of these beams as a result.
Alrighty. Yeah. And he's gonna
Immune
float.
to all of them except the ones that do damage because it's magical damage and I can't resist magical damage.
And he is going to float 20 feet up higher into the air, keeping Armerson in that cone. Lair. All right, yeah. One of the eye beams is going to take a shot from the wall. Oh, hold on. Cannot repeat until they've all been used. Interesting. Okay. In that case, it is going to. The walls are going to sprout grasping appendages.
What?
The walls have gone squiggly.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Like
So,
shag
let's
carpet
see
had
here.
been left out in the rain for too long.
I will need a dexterity saving throw from Yuri and
Fail.
Alpha and
Okay.
Armerson.
I auto fail. I'm paralyzed.
All right, yeah. So you're grappled by the squigglies.
Okay.
Did they move him?
There's a
Armerson
caressing me,
avoids being
Jessley.
grasped by the squigglies, and Alpha avoids being grasped by the squigglies.
Okay, do they move the squigglies pull Yuri to them?
I just wanted a hug.
It does not say that they pull them to the wall, so no. Like the wall just kind of reached out with squiggly appendages and grabbed them.
Okay.
Artie.
So how far away is he?
He is currently 50 feet up in the air.
Can I jump up 10 feet?
Can't you guiding bolt?
He's in an anti-magic field.
Did he fly into his own anti-magic field?
Oh, Artie is in the Beholder's anti-magic field.
Oh.
Armerson, what are you doing?
I'm trying to see how high I can jump. I have a strength.
3 plus your strength mod in feet with a running start. Up.
I can jump 3 feet. That's not enough. Then
Yeah, you can't use your great intelligence like you do.
Do you got a crossbow?
yeah, I wanted to use the musket, but I guess I'll use the crossbow.
I mean, a musket's even better if it does damage. Don't care. Do damage.
Yeah, musket at disadvantage or crossbow at regular.
Crossbow at regular.
Crossbow at regular.
I don't know, man. Muskets are pretty baller.
Oh, also, depending on how Gilbert rules it, the black powder might be powered by magic in this universe.
It's true.
Is the musket in it, or ammo or anything?
Use the crossbow. Just use the crossbow.
The chemical accelerant is functionally magical. Yeah, it is using that smoke powder.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 just barely misses. It kind of glances off its skin.
How far is Alpha?
25 feet. On the ground.
I would like to give him my broom. So I walk over and be like, here, you can use mine, since I need to stay in the anti-magic zone in order to be useful.
Would that require you to walk out of the anti-magic zone?
I mean, won't that make you walk out of the magic zone to bring me your broom? Don't worry about bringing me your broom. Worry about keeping yourself alive. I got this.
Yeah, he's got a broom because he's about to shove me off of it.
I'm fixing to kick Artie off and Yuri off and take off. Because I got 60 feet of movement when he ain't on here.
I can walk back in easily enough.
No, but when you walk out, all your spells become active again.
Yeah. That just means I can't attack him. I already attacked him. It's fine. I'll walk back in and I can attack him again.
We're going to use the Beholder's anti-magic field against him.
Oh my god! He's like fourth walling, knowing he's charmed, so his character can't attack. So he's using the anti-magic field so he can attack.
I mean, that's what I did the first time I went straight to the anti-magic field.
That's not fourth walling. That's system mastery.
It's having 20 int and knowing what to do with dealing with magic.
Yeah.
All right.
In universe metagaming.
Plus, you can't walk over that far anyway. You ain't got that much movement. It's rough terrain.
No, that effect ended.
Oh, it's not rough terrain anymore?
Correct.
Okay.
Either I stay in the anti-magic field or I get haste back.
And are charmed.
Yeah, but I use haste to go back into the anti-magic field.
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
All right. Yeah. That's sufficiently memey. I like that. Okay.
So I got his broom now too. Okay, cool.
Yes, you're riding on a broom and holding a broom.
Okay, cool.
Now he's just riding two brooms.
Anything else, Artie?
Defensive field?
You can't use that while you're in a anti-magic field, can you? Or is your defensive field not magic?
Oh, it's magic.
So, if I use it and then walk back in, the temp hit points go away?
Correct. You do not have temp hit points while inside of the anti-magic field. It is a magical effect.
Well, then I'm gonna stay out of it until I need to attack him.
Okay.
I mean, okay. Alright, Yuri. It's your turn.
Is it?
All right, at the end of Artie's turn,
Oh
laser beam strobe light time. Hey, I have 3 targets.
You do, in fact, have 3 targets.
And it's alpha.
Makes sense. He's really the only active combatant at the moment. But
Doesn't
damn
matter.
if he doesn't like being ineffective against Alpha.
Indeed, sleep beam don't do shit against alpha. Yuri, you're up.
I do nothing, and then try to shake off this paralysis. Fucking A.
God damn, this is like a game of Baldur's Gate right now.
If that was any higher, I could flash of genius and then might have a chance of passing.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, strobe light laser beam. Artie.
Would he really shoot Artie? Because wouldn't that end charm?
One second. Let's see here. Harms another creature. I suppose it will depend on the ray.
Okay. I'm just trying to keep Artie alive.
Let's find out.
Sleep ray. Oh my god, that's one of the master ones.
Dex save?
Yeah.
You do have haste up though, because you didn't step back in the anti-magic field.
You might want to dodge, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think that works.
Dodge!
The green bolt shoots out.
I'm so glad I got haste.
And the best part, on a purely rules lawyer technicality, it says harms, not attempts to harm. God, charm is fucking bullshit.
Right? It's great.
It's like you get hit by disintegrate and realize he's a total asshole, or you dodge his disintegrate and you're still charmed.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's like the buddy who you're trying to strangle and he thinks you're just giving him a hug. All right, Alpha.
Okay, so Yuri, I'm gonna knock bump Yuri with my foot. Just an item interaction because he's a stiffness item, and I'm gonna kick him off the
I
bridge.
mean, he is a creature.
Kicking a bonus
You have
action.
your own broom now.
It's pretty easy to just shove him off. Don't worry.
Okay, good. Since I got a broom on each foot, I can distribute my weight between the two so I can get 60 foot of movement. So I'm gonna fly up and hit this man in the face a couple of times.
Riding 1 foot on each broom, like a string between them.
Swinging a hammer. I'm coming, baby!
And this battle just turned into a heavy metal cover.
Fuck yes. We have 3 of those in our campaigns now. Attack, attack, attack! Miss, hit, hit! Also, why do you have advantage?
Barbarian.
He's being reckless.
attacker.
I don't think any part of this isn't reckless, so yeah.
35 points of magical blunt damage.
Holy shit, that was almost the maximum you could have put out.
I know, right?
Alright, yeah, this thing is injured.
And I think I'm gonna just yeah. I'm good now.
You're good? You're all done?
Yeah, I'm all done.
He's gonna try to kill you. Actually, no, we'll still leave it up to the dice. Armerson! Oh my god!
Barbarian. Oh my god.
Oh my god, why does he hate you so much? Armerson, deck save, please.
He's fired that thing at you 4 times, man.
A 19 should pass, right?
Alright, yeah,
Armerson
is just annihilated.
Armerson's just in the goop, just doing this Dark Soul rolling over and over in a circle.
Oh my god.
God, it's Farron swamps all over again. Oh my god, holy shit, Armerson.
This is why I cast haste.
Yeah, seriously, that 8, man. Oof. Alrighty. DM! Time to kill a bitch! Alpha, I just want to be exactly certain on this. Where precisely did you fly towards him? Like what side are you attacking him from? Because you're obviously not attacking him from below.
No, I'm just on one of his sides. It doesn't matter. Put me wherever. Probably straight up from where Artie was. So, yeah.
Yuri, I think you mean.
Or Yuri. I mean, yeah. Probably straight up from where Yuri was, because that's where the brooms were at.
So you basically got on the brooms and you just flew right into him like a missile.
Yes!
All right.
Swinging my hammer as I was coming. With a foot on each broom.
All right. He is going to fly around, rotating over you.
Can I hit him? Oh, no. He's trying to rotate.
So that you're right below him. And you fall.
He's like a desk lamp, but with anti-magic fields instead of light.
Yes. He's an evil desk lamp.
He's going above me and doing the anti-magic field.
Yeah, so that you fall.
Is he above me or below me?
Above you.
Okay. How far do I fall?
50 feet, so 5d6.
Okay. Roll it. I am okay. I am angry that he... Wait, no, I wouldn't fall. How far down does the field go?
You were 50 feet in the air.
Right. But, I mean...
It's a 150-foot cone.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know how big the cone was.
Oh, it's big.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, then I go all the way to the ground.
Yeah, you take those 15 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground.
Yeah.
And... let's see. He's got 2 targets.
Are we not below him enough to be also in the cone? When he moved it?
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that. Let's see. Increase the feet there.
He catches all in the field below him.
More than likely, it would just be Alpha and Artie, if it's not.
Yep.
Because I was off to the side.
Yeah, given the expansion of the field, yes, Armisen, I'm glad you pointed that out. You would have just been enveloped by its edge. So it's targeting 3 lasers on Yuri.
Yep.
Charge!
And I'm still paralyzed.
Oh, fuck.
Which means I auto-fail strength and dex saves. So roll your d10s. Let's see what happens.
Man, I feel like I'm almost going to feel guilty about this.
Shit happens.
Well,
Hey, there's a fun one in there!
Sleep is useless, because number 7 is sleep.
Okay, hold on. We go down the line. 7, 8, 4.
Right, so...
Alrighty. So I need a wisdom save versus falling to sleep.
You can't tell, but I'm currently taking a nap.
So I'm pretty sure you extra fail this next one.
And the one after that, yeah.
So I got to be clear on this. Exactly under what status effects are you currently experiencing?
I am currently experiencing paralyzed, grappled, unconscious, slow, and restrained.
God damn.
Now here's the real question, though, Gilbert. When Alpha kicked me off the broom, I was paralyzed. And he didn't seem like he was exactly subtle about it. And you said this is a mucky, soft ground, yes?
Uh-huh.
Is my mouth below the waterline? With my nose.
Okay. Do me a favor. I need the following information. How were you sitting on that broom?
You've seen Harry Potter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like a witch's broom. That's how I was flying it.
Okay. And
I'm not like Silver Surfing this type of shit.
Right. And how tall are you?
2'8".
Give me a second here. I got to draw.
I'm pretty sure, like, even if I'm standing up, this comes to, like, my navel.
Wouldn't have made sure he was drowning when I did that. I wouldn't have kicked him off so he was drowning.
Man, you're kicking him off. Let's see. It's muck. He'd sink. Yuri, I'm gonna go with yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. You're probably also getting smothered by the water.
Okay. So to add suffocation to that list of status effects, then I have all the status effects.
I think the only things you don't have are charmed, stunned, and poisoned.
Correct.
Also, probably like a disease or something. Well, we can work on that.
I'm not blind. I'm not deafened. I'm not frightened. I'm not charmed. I am not invisible. I'm not currently petrified
Or
poisoned,
surprised.
Yeah, or stunned. But yeah, I basically have all of the other ones.
Alrighty. Okay, yeah.
So, I can survive for a number of rounds equal to my Constitution modifier, which is 2.
Oh, shit.
I have a 14 in my con.
Oh, shit. I have to go get him up out of the mud on my next turn.
Alrighty here. What have we got going on? That is the end of this guy's here turn. And lair.
I'm still the only one outside of the anti-magic field. So, what do I get zapped with this time?
I've lost track. Did he use that action to fire a laser?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna turn the muck around you into goop. Even goopier muck.
Okay.
He's a dick.
I know prestidigitation.
If you survive.
Alrighty.
Well, if I don't survive, I don't really care, do I?
Artie, it's your turn.
I'd like to walk over to Yuri, pick him up, bring him to the anti-magic field. Does that end everything?
It suspends everything. Well, no, technically, yeah. It would suspend everything.
Yeah, he is temporarily not asleep, and temporarily not restrained, and temporarily not
Paralyzed.
slowed, and temporarily not poisoned, paralyzed.
I would then like to pull out my musket and shoot Yuri with the poisoned bullet. You know.
What the fuck, man?
So that's not really going to work inside of the anti-magic cone. If you're going to put him out of his misery, you're going to want to walk out of it and then shoot him.
But he'd have to shoot into the cone and it wouldn't work anyway.
It's the gunpowder. It's magical. The poison's poison.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Death by, be the first one to get all the status effects.
So, did that take an action to do any of that?
To grab him and move him? Yes, that would count as a grapple. Not that he'd be able to resist.
Yeah, I'd like to bring him over to Alpha, so we're all under the anti-magic field together.
Yes, clumping up. That's great.
Should I not? Because you.
I'm just joking. Don't worry about it.
Because he can't use
That's when the beholder pulls out the wand of fireballs.
No. That's where the beholder pulls out his wand of teleport, relocates his eye, and drops a rock on you.
Well, that was my movement, my action. Don't really have my bonus action use or anything to use it on. So that's it. I just, yeah.
Alright. He uses legendary action to ineffectively laser beam. He just kind of blinks. Yuri?
Yeah, so I'm not paralyzed, but if I leave the thing, I will be.
Got a crossbow or anything?
How high up is he?
He would be 60 feet now.
Perfect. I huck a dagger at him. It has a 60-foot extreme range. Does a 12 hit him?
So the dagger goes flying up. He blinks as it gets near his eye. And then it goes spinning back down, landing in the muck like a foot from your face.
Okay. I pick it back up. Now, at the end of my turn, do I still get the saving throws for these effects? Or
you should, because they're still affecting you.
But they're suppressed, which means that the effect isn't active, which may not grant me an additional save to cancel it.
Yes, but you still have that condition.
Let me check the anti-magic field spell. One moment.
The only thing it says is that it's suppressed. It doesn't give you detailed instructions on how to handle the saving throws.
Yeah, this is to be all on the DM's call.
Yep, that's why I'm asking.
Personally, I would say yes.
Since the effect is suppressed, it, at least to my mind, it wouldn't be able to be ended or continued. So it's functionally put on hold until you exit it, and then this countdown of saves continues.
Then I would tell Artie, I'm like, all right, I got to try something, and I step out of the anti-magic field like one step, which would instantly have all the status effects reapply.
Yeah, your hand goes numb.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess you're feeling pretty sleepy.
Yep. I fall asleep. I get slowed, restrained, and paralyzed.
Yeah, you're
but now I get
your
saves.
Hand, I guess, is feeling really fucking weird.
Yep. Which I don't really realize because I'm off in the land of Nod. Do you just want me to start making the saving throws?
Yeah.
All right. Petrification was the first one to hit me, so I guess that one first. Or not petrification. No, the paralyzed one was the first one, which is a con save.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so that's... You're still paralyzed.
I'm still paralyzed. The order matters for this. That's why I brought it up.
I believe it was paralyzed, then
it was sleep.
Petrify, slow.
Yep, so sleep is wisdom.
Yeah, so let's see. It would be 2, 7, 8, 4.
Alright. That was sleep, and then...
You are awake.
Mm-hmm. But because I'm so paralyzed, I automatically fail the remaining 2 dex saves.
Alright, so you are...
I'm awake for a brief moment in time.
Wait, so yeah, you're petrified now.
Yep, I turned to stone. It's alright, you can just pull me back into the field.
Yep, Yuri has turned to stone.
Actually, I do have a question. Could I know it's a bit late, but even... I just realized I have a DM inspiration. Can I use that on the paralyze?
Of course.
Nah. Fuck that paralyze beam.
Is Flash of Genius magical?
Yeah. Hold on.
Because it says starting at 7th level, you gain the ability to come up with solutions under pressure. When you are another creature you can see within 30 feet, if you make an ability check or saving throw, you can use your action to add your int mod to the roll.
Your action or your reaction?
Reaction.
Then I don't think it's magical. I think it's an ability.
You're just cheerleading it from the sound of it.
Yeah.
I'm coming up with a solution to help you.
Try not being paralyzed.
I cannot see any obvious way that would indicate that Flash of Genius is purely reliant on magic. It can be applied.
Add 5 to that.
So that's 17 for paralyzed.
You are no longer paralyzed.
Great.
And now don't necessarily fail the following 2 saves.
Right. All right. And then after that, I believe it was Petrify was the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't fail.
Dex is a little bit better than Con. Nope. Hey guys, I'm not paralyzed.
What about Flash of Genius? That didn't help?
He already used his reaction.
Oh.
So I'm not paralyzed, but I did turn to stone while saying that. Well, shit.
Yep.
End of my turn.
Yuri turns to stone before you. And oh man, technically speaking, Yuri's a target.
Yep, I am.
Oh, does he do the dick move?
He is an
He's
evil
the only
creature.
target.
Yeah, I'm the only valid target. Do it.
So either he shoots the statue or he foregoes his turn.
He wants to charm the statue.
It doesn't work, I don't believe.
Even in death, he's trying to fucking charm Yuri.
I actually do have to technically attempt this.
I swear to God, if you guys die, Yuri's petrified remains are taking up like a special place in this guy's treasure trove.
He really does like me.
You're like his garden gnome now.
That's exactly what I am. I'm a garden gnome.
All right, Alpha.
Alright, Alpha's gonna walk out towards Yuri. Walk out of the field, grab Yuri, toss him back in. That works as is that an item interaction because he's technically a statue?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, and then because see, I can't do nothing in the field, so and then when I throw him in there, I'm going to reach into my bag, use my item, my action to drink a potion, and then for my bonus action, I'm gonna shoot my hand at him.
What's the range on your launcher fist?
Oh yeah, he's out of range. Let's see, my launcher fist is 60 feet. Is his max range. 60 feet is his max range. What's a potion of healing? 2d4 plus 2?
Yes.
So I throw. First thing I do is grab Yuri and toss him back into anti-magic field, so he's not, dead. And then, yeah, but if she's out of range, I can't throw my hand at him.
Don't you have the brooms?
Oh yeah, I do have the brooms. Yeah, when I step out of the magic field and toss Yuri back in there, I'm gonna use the brooms to fly up to him and hit him with my bonus action. Yeah.
What's the movement speed of a broom?
I have 2 of them, so they're 30 feet each.
50 feet.
Or 60 feet. Or 50 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to fly up to him.
I'm gonna punch him with my bonus action.
Hey!
18 points of magical blunt damage. I punch him in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Can you come back down and into the safe field?
Probably not. The brooms only have 50 feet of movement, so I had to fly all the way up there to him to get
The beholder is now bloodied.
Yay!
All right. End of your turn, Alpha. Laser beam.
Okay, I'll take your laser beam. Ooh.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Save or suck, Alpha.
Hey!
All right, yeah, I guess you pull off some, swinging on these 2 brooms, flying gymnastics bullshit here.
He's so poorly controlled, he's just flailing around, and it's just really hard to shoot someone who's flying so chaotically.
Alrighty. His turn. He'll keep the I-beam the cone directed where it is, and he's going to focus fire on you, Alpha.
Please don't die.
I'm trying, man. He's only got a couple of them that can hit me.
Hold on. Alright, let's see here. 2. Paralyzed.
Yeah, but the save is a good one for him.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike me.
Give me that Constitution saving throw. You can't be charmed, and because a double occurred, he can re-roll it. Because a double occurred, he can re-roll it.
He really wants to charm him.
Wow! Why is this guy... Does this guy have, a need to make friends or something?
He's been alone for a very long time.
Apparently!
He's like the Aboleth, The Aboleth, we made good friends out of him.
And you can't be affected by slow.
If Alpha wasn't cut off from the weave, we would all be dead.
Oh yeah, we would have been dead a long time ago. Gilbert has given me the ultimate power to ante his monster.
You realize as soon as we kill it, I die, right?
Oh yeah.
Would Dispel Magic work?
Well, he's in the anti-magic field now, and if...
Hold on. Alright, let's see here. So he's done his laser beams on Alpha. Those failed. He's keeping the eye stalk directed straight down. This guy's a poor sport little twaddle fuck. And he's gonna repeat the functioning strategy against Alpha. And be an evil desk lamp that rotates around.
Now, I made sure that I kept the other ones below me, so are they still under the field too?
Yes? Yeah, he's just doing the thing where he just kind of circles around you and becomes an evil desk lamp. And you begin to fall. "21 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground. You doing okay?
Yeah!
Alrighty. The lair. Okay, let's see. The cone has gotten rather expansive at this point. Layer actions, ambient magic. Alright. He's done...
Everybody's in the middle of the anti-magic field.
I'm there.
Hello, Block.
Can I ask you a question?
Nope, we're a little busy.
Yep, we're in the middle of D&D. Alrighty, let's see here. Can't do that. Can't technically do that. So he's going to do a thing, and the walls are going to get squiggly. Except the walls around you guys. Because the I-beam cone. Yeah. Artie.
So, I can't attack him and I can't target him when I'm charmed. But, could I don't know, target a...
crossbow?
Well, I'm asking, can I cast Shatter within... I don't know, I'm targeting the ceiling or something within 20 feet of him?
Right, the ceiling so you can collapse rocks on him.
Aren't we right beneath him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Armerson, I would consider that to violate the charm condition.
Alright. Then I guess I just gotta keep firing my crossbow.
I mean, it's consistent damage. He's not resistant to anti-magic weapons. At least I don't think.
Those do not hit. Anything else?
No.
Yuri.
Well, let's see. If I step out of the field, I die. If I stay in the field, I'm rather limited. How high up is he? 60 feet?
It would be 70 now. He is nearly at the apex of the cave.
Alright, I pull out a dagger, and I ready in action to huck it at him if he gets within that 60-foot range.
Alright.
No, and so that's my action is readying that dagger. As an item interaction, I'm going to drop all of my equipment except for my armor and the daggers.
Cool, smart.
Cheeky bastard. All right. Anything else?
You can take me out, but I'm gonna give the party as much as I can before that happens. End of my turn.
All right. Alpha.
Okay, so how far is he?
He is 70 feet directly above.
Okay, so
What's the range on your arm cannon thing?
I can get close enough to hit him with my arm cannon. Get on the brooms, fly up to him, and then I could shoot him from a distance because he's 70 feet and I have 60, and I have 50 feet of movement with the brooms, and then yeah, I can do that. I can go out and hit him with my boomer armor. That's what I'm going to do, Gilbert.
Run that by me again.
Okay, I am going to.
So we should be pissed off. We should be upset. Armed robbery.
I'm going to walk out and I'm going to walk out of the anti-magic field and I'm going to chug a potion first as an action. No, I'm not. I'm just going to walk out of the anti-magic field, use my item interaction to ride the brooms up. How far up is he?
70 feet.
Okay, so
Hold up here. So you're in the middle of his cone.
right.
So you're going to get to the end of his cone in order to fly up.
Right. How far is it to the end of his cone?
Let's see. Check my math here. But basically the distance he has to get is 5 feet plus the radius of that cone. And if its length is 70 feet, we're looking at like him needing to make it about 40 feet.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so you'll have to get 40 feet off in any direction from your current position to get outside of his cone.
All right. I am going to dash 60 feet, 40 feet, to the edge of his thing, item interaction to get on the brooms, fly up 50 feet towards him at the over the, and then when I get close, I'm going to fire my arm at him.
All right.
My arm has a 60 foot of maximum range, so I'm sure I can hit him.
If it has 60 foot, why don't you just fly 20 feet?
Yeah, I'm only going to fly 20 feet up. Yeah, that way if he drops me, I won't die. And then I'm going to fire my arm at him.
All right. Hit.
16 points of magical force damage, magical blunt damage. It's,
All right.
Magical force damage. I'm sorry, not blunt.
I recommend getting within the anti-magic field again.
Yeah, I'm going to use the remaining movement of the brooms, which is 30 feet, to fly downward back into the anti-magic field. So I can get off right at the ground.
All right. So you basically fly back down the feet and then just kind of step into the field?
Yep.
All right. his turn. He angles his eye, no longer focusing directly down towards towards Armerson and Yuri, but directing it squarely at you, Alpha. Well, technically a little bit past you, really.
That puts me out of range. Puts them out of range.
It puts them outside of it, and you still inside of it.
Okay.
Yuri reverts to stone.
Yep, but now it's this awesome stone gnome statue with him holding like a throwing dagger out, like in a ready to throw position. Also, I'm not wearing any of my equipment; it's all at the ground. So,
And 3 eye beams will target Armerson. Alright, let's go in order. I need a wisdom saving throw, Armerson.
Now he's already charmed.
11 does not pass. And you are now frightened.
How could I be frightened of my love?
You're very emotionally conflicted, that's what you are.
it's an abusive relationship.
Yeah, you're currently in an abusive relationship, Armerson, as the death ray comes at you.
Oh,
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, if he dies, this just went really bad.
Fortunately, frightened does not give him disadvantage on saving throws.
Does it end? Does it end?
What?
Does him hitting me with the frightening beam end the charm?
Well, I don't technically see a reason why it would. You're now frightened of them. I would say yes, charm is now ended. So you're just frightened of them.
That is so much better.
You fail to be annihilated by the death ray. And now you need to get your ass charmed again. Wisdom save.
Would that end the right?
So this is what I'm seeing. You're charmed. Then you're terrified of him as he targets a death ray on you, and then, because he didn't actually kill you, you're now totally fine with him again. Holy shit, this is a metaphor for abuse.
Yeah, but he's still frightened of him. Charm doesn't preclude frightened.
That's true. So you're now frightened and charmed. Yeah. Layer. Laser beam. Armerson. Oh, I need a Constitution saving throw, Armerson.
This is a new one. It's actually the only one he hasn't
I'm
used
good
yet.
at those.
Yes, you fight off this enervation ray. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't fight that off. It's half damage on a success.
Yeah, which ends charm.
Yeah, you're no longer charmed.
But he's probably dead because he ain't got that many hit points.
It's half though, so he might still be alive.
No, he's dead.
Half of 26 points of necrotic damage.
13. Damn.
All right.
How you looking?
It just barely got through my defensive field.
So how you looking?
Badly bloodied.
Alrighty. Armerson. Your move.
Oh my god! I can cast magic at him again! I want to save my 3rd level.
And you're not charmed, so hit him with something powerful.
So, is anybody directly below him? Besides, it's just
No.
military, right?
Nobody is directly below him. You guys are like a slight deviation from it.
And how far away from the ceiling is he?
10 feet.
Because I'd like to, item interaction, pick up Yuri, run away from him, and then cast Shatter above him.
Okay, you cast Shatter above Yuri.
No, above the Beholder.
Oh, okay.
So
how strong are you? Because Petrified increases your weight by a factor of 10. So that would make me 670 pounds.
He's dead, man. We can't do nothing with him right now. Worry about the Beholder.
Yeah, keep yourself alive, kill the Beholder, worry about my petrified ass later.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't get
Drop my equipment, so there's all sorts of resources there for you.
Okay, then I'll run slightly away, shatter the ceiling and the Beholder. So hopefully rocks fall, Beholder dies.
Alright, you cast Shatter, trying to catch both the Beholder and the ceiling.
Yes.
What's that, a Constitution saving throw?
Yes. He fails and takes 15 damage. Does the ceiling fall on him?
Give me a second.
Does the ceiling fall on us?
Hold on. Trying to find something comparable here.
I just hope I didn't kill us all with this.
Let's see. So, because it's a magically reinforced dungeon, it's going to be, I guess, smaller rocks than normal. Falling on... I'll call it like 3d4. Alright.
Do the rocks push him down at all?
Sure. It knocks him down 10 feet.
I huck my dagger at him. Oh, wait, I can't.
Well, defensive field, and then I run into the anti-magic zone.
How much movement speed do you have?
60.
Give me a second here because of the angle.
Oh, and before I get to the anti-magic zone, I'd like to use my haste action to fire a crossbow bolt at him.
Okay. Also, yeah, you'd be able to get into the cone.
Eight additional damage!
Alright.
And I'll just try and get as close to Alpha as possible.
You'd be able to get up to him. Well,
Well, I lose my haste extra speed.
yeah.
So I reckon however much movement I have left from that 60, just cut it in half.
Yeah, but basically you get basically you just get a little bit into the cone.
Okay.
Alpha?
Alright, well, I'm gonna take off, dashing towards the edge of the circle. Can I make it?
What's your movement speed?
30, but I am using my action to dash.
Okay, that would be able to get you to the edge of the cone.
I'm going to hold up both brooms and lift me up 50 feet, and then I am going to blast him with my hand.
All
You
right.
sure you want 50 feet instead of like 20 or something?
20 feet. If I can get, I have 60 feet with my cannon, so however high I have to go up, But yeah, and then I'm going to shoot at him.
All right, bonus action rocket fist. Man, this is getting to be a really close fight.
$17 points of force damage.
Ooh. Alrighty.
Now quick, back on the ground.
And then I fly back into the circle.
All right. His turn. He deactivates the cone and opens fire.
Dang, I didn't know he could just turn it off.
Yep. Alrighty, let's see here. How are we firing down the line? Let's go with 3 shots Armorson. Well, full volley.
Ah!
It's already just going to charm you a couple of times.
No, death ray.
Oh, he'd have to re- Oh my god! Why does he want to kill you so bad?
Death rays! Oh, death rays!
Alright, hold up. Hold up here.
Shit.
Oh man, it is really good that 4 wasn't coming up before the rest. But let's see. Deck save. Pass. The beam rips through the muck near you.
Oh my
What
God. What does that make it?
16.
By a hair's breadth, the thin beam of green light misses your chest, disintegrating a section of ground just past you.
Oh my God!
Deck save.
Sorry, what?
Deck save. As a pale beam comes at you. Fucking dodge that one too. End of its turn. Inish 20. Eye Ray. Armorson. Wisdom save.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna fail this one. Wait, is this sleep? Because, magic can't put me to sleep.
Yeah. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Gets hit by a laser beam. Doesn't matter.
My weapon has no effect.
Artie.
Uh, so, how far is he from the roof?
20 feet. You've already kind of blasted off the surface of that section. I will tell you ahead of time, as an artificer, you don't think that will be repeated at that same section of roof. You did the equivalent of, like, blow off the plaster in the outer layer, but the core structure is more magical.
Well, that is disappointing. How far is he from me?
Currently, he is 80 feet away from the center and 70 feet up. So the hypotenuse of that is basically like 90 feet right under.
Sorry, I wasn't listening to the numbers. What?
70 feet up, 80 feet.
Yeah, it's about 90.
Yeah, about 90 feet on the hypotenuse.
That is very far. How far is Alpha?
He's 20 feet from you.
I'd like to go to Alpha.
Yeah, you want one of these brooms back?
Yeah, take a broom and then fly up. And I assume haste will not double that movement speed.
Correct.
But I can use my haste action to dash.
It's limited to the mount's movement speed there.
Can the broom not dash?
I'm pretty sure. No, the broom can dash.
Because my haste action, I can use it to dash.
Yeah, makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, hold on. Unless I'm forgetting how mounted rules work, you can use an action to get the mount to dash, but the mount can only dash once. Because the mount isn't what's hasted.
The mount should be able to dash on its own.
Dash. That's what it was. Dash is on its own.
Right, so it can just dash.
So I can just have it dash?
Yes, you'd be able to fly up right up to this thing.
And then punch it 3 times?
Go for it. And I believe you're frightened, aren't you?
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
If that's the case, you can't actually get closer.
Wait, shit, really? Hold on. Oh, yeah, shit, frightened does that.
Mm-hmm. You can't willingly move closer to it.
Right, because that effect was stasised by the, yeah. Shit, yeah, that's right, the frightened effect.
In that case, I have only one way to damage him. Magic missile.
Fucking do it.
$13 force damage.
Alright, 13 force damage. Anything else?
No.
All right. The beholder's looking very bloodied. End of turn. Laser beam. Alpha. Alpha strength saving throw. Hey, Yuri, technical rules question here. Do you still theoretically have a turn in combat?
No, I'm unaware of the passage of time.
Excellent. Okay, had to be sure. All right. Alpha, the field is down. Your move.
I'm gonna dash up on them brooms.
Well, you don't have to dash.
Oh, the broom is going to dash up. Okay. As my movement with the broom, I'm gonna use it to dash up to the guy, and then I'm gonna hit him multiple times.
Don't flub it. Three hits. Do me a favor and roll them each individually.
He turns off the anti-magic field, instantly dies.
No, it does not work like that. Otherwise, that would be if that worked like a concentration on off effect, that would be such bullshit.
No, like, what? I'm saying, like, his action was to turn off the anti-magic field, and then he instantly dies the very next turn.
That's my first one.
All right. Second.
Second.
The second hit strikes down the beholder. Its eye beams blaring light, kind of shooting all around. It plummets into the water below. You are out of initiative.
Thank goodness.
Fly back down to the ground and sit down. Damn.
Alright.
That was rough.
Yeah. Would I know if Dispel Magic could turn Yuri back to normal?
One moment.
I mean, he'd still be dead though, wouldn't he?
He's not dead, though.
I'm petrified.
Dispel magic will not be sufficient.
Also, we were talking about Stone to Flesh, like, several sessions ago. Did anyone pick that up?
I don't have
Flesh
that.
stone.
I don't have that. I'm not a wizard. Flesh to stone doesn't work on me.
Yeah, generally to do stone to flesh, you need greater restoration or similar.
Yeah, we need greater restoration. You don't have that spell yet?
It's a 5th level spell. If he's just a pure artificer, he won't have that till like 17th level.
Well, I guess we'll throw him in a cart and drag him back to town. What you think? Where are we anyway? So it's up to you, Under, if you want us to abandon the quest and head back to town or not.
No, I would say that's up to you guys. I don't care one way or the other.
Well, the thing is, there's no way back.
Isn't there?
No, because like the first room we entered to get into like the garden area became a solid brick wall that we couldn't get past.
Yes, but do you recall when I said I drop all of my equipment except for the daggers and the armor I'm wearing?
Oh, the teleportation.
Indeed. I dropped a backpack, a pouch, a coin purse, a helmet, an amulet, a ring, and a cloak.
Didn't you also have a piece of like somewhere that you recorded your teleportation circles?
Yes, I have some paper that I had been writing that in on. It's in my notes section, but yes, I also had like 36 pieces of paper, an ink bottle, and a pen. So, yeah, the teleportation circles would have been noted down.
Cool, then let's go.
Under-
You want me to post my inventory?
Yeah, post your inventory and then those teleportation circles that you have the names of.
Yep.
Yeah, we can go back and retry this.
Assuming you guys can actually teleport out of here.
Yeah. I'm sure I'm smart enough to, between the two of us, we're smart enough to figure it out.
It's an Arcana check, right?
I mean, I only have a +2 in Arcana, but...
Let me just black out the things that I have on my person still.
Yeah.
Are beholder parts useful in any way?
They're valuable, yes.
How heavy is he? Can I fit him in a bag of holding? Is that I'm asking?
No. He's a large-sized meatball.
Is all of it valuable or just the eye stalks?
Yeah, most of the eyeballs.
So I'll take all his eyeballs.
Do you have a way to preserve the eyeballs?
Would that be a alchemist supplies check?
So, alchemist supplies and alchemist tools are two different things.
What the hell? What does it say?
Which one?
Her, no, me, cheek. What?
Hymnum?
Hymns of Hymnal? That book we found in the vault? I've been carrying that around.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it says.
Wait, what are we looking at?
Oh, no, you're looking at the note I have. That's from that cave where we detected some petrification magic.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We haven't had a chance to go back there yet.
Well, the helm of teleportation, will that get us back to town? I don't care about all that other stuff.
If you were to intuit, You can use an action and expend 1 charge to cast the teleport spell from it.
So do you want to attune to it, Alpha, or me?
I probably should.
Makes sense.
Also, this is a bit metagame. You should totally take my equipment with you, so that no one comes and
And
steals
your
it.
corpse too. And your corpse too.
Yeah, and my corpse if you can bring it.
Wait, hold on.
25.
Why is that metagaming?
Because I'm technically not alive to tell them that.
Oh no, we'd gather up all your stuff and we'd pick you up and put you in the. I mean, yeah, we'd grab you with us when we teleport.
So yeah, we're taking Yuri and all his stuff.
All right. Armerson, give me an alchemy tools check to see if you're able to whip up a preservative for these eyes. All right. You think you've whipped up a preservative, and give me a survival check to harvest them from the beholder.
Hey, Alpha, how's your survival? Because can you harvest it while I whip it up? Whip this up?
No. No. No.
Because mine's a -1.
I mean, mine's a 0. So.
It's better than me.
Sure, I'll try it. Together we'll get help. We'll try it together, and that way we have advantage.
Yeah.
That wasn't right, but I don't think we passed.
A 9.
So I don't think we passed with a 9, Gilbert. I believe we destroyed these eye stalks trying to keep them preserved.
You are able to extract 3 eye stalks in a acceptable state.
Alright. So now I attune to this helmet.
That takes what? An hour?
Yeah.
That gives us a short rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
We drink a couple of potions. Use some hit die.
What? Does another beholder come up?
All right, yeah. You guys finish your long rest. Short rest, I mean, and heal a bit, and attune to a helmet.
Oh no, are we not going to be able to teleport out of here?
What? No.
We'll see. We'll see. Just try. Need our little gnome friend back.
So, would it be easier to teleport to the teleport circle, or to like our apartments?
Well, isn't the difficulty based on how well you know the place?
So I guess I should be trying to teleport to the Artificers Guild.
The place you know the best is where we should go.
Well, you can teleport yourself to a teleportation circle that you know the coordinates for. Actually, in a very technical sense, you can try to teleport yourself wherever you want.
Yeah, but the difficulty increases with how least you know the place.
Gilbert, would he be familiar with teleport enough to at least know the chances?
Armerson, I'd like an Arcana check from you.
Because he's,
Yes.
Artificer's only like a third caster. Yeah, okay. Do you mind if I just post the chart?
Half-caster. Yeah, by all means.
Straight from the spell. This is why Yuri's been writing down all the teleportation circle coordinates he's been finding, because they're essentially guaranteed successful teleports.
Then I suggest you get us one closest to town, and we use that. And we can just hop back to the closest one to here and come back in. Like save points.
Would I be able to use the tendrils of the beholder to teleport to the beholder as an associated object?
Well, let's get out of here first.
Well, yeah. So, teleport to... Well, we only know one circle. Wait, what's FD and MD?
Well, so here's the thing. Yuri is unable to tell you. Those are Yuri's notes. So he wrote down a series of sigils for permanent teleportation circles that we found. And those are what he wrote down in his notes. If we want to be real technical, that's also written in Gnomish. So I hope you have a way to read it.
I mean, I speak Gnomish.
Okay, good.
Me too.
Right. So unfortunately, it would be too meta. I think it would just be too metagamey for me to tell you what my notes mean. But that is what you would find in his equipment that he dropped these notes with these coordinates and stuff written.
Well, maybe we should go to some place you're very familiar with, so it's not a permanent chance, but
Well, we know the Underground Creation Forge. That's and then we know the way back from it. So we could teleport there and walk back up. Because how long did it take for us to walk from there to back up?
Several hours.
So yeah, just a few hours.
Hauling the 670-pound statue of a gnome.
Alpha is very strong. And I got a bag of holding for the rest of it.
Well, that's good because, all told, that's about 98 pounds of equipment, including the coins. The coins are included in that 98 pounds.
Wait, can Alpha teleport?
Do what?
You're cut off from the weave. Can you teleport?
We've never tried. So far, Yuri has only used the teleportation helm to teleport himself. No, we did. We did teleport successfully from that ship to the Gnomish Crime Lord.
Alright. Then Alpha, grab Yuri. I'll take his stuff. And we'll teleport to the Underground Creation Forge.
How does that help us?
And teleport.
How does that help us?
Because it's right below the main town. The main city.
Okay.
A few hours walk will be in range of everything.
I mean, this is. I mean, you could teleport like right to your house, right?
That's what I thought. I mean, our fucking apartments are a very familiar area,
Oh, I just want to make sure that that's a thing you can do.
Yeah,
All right. So you said you're headed to the Creation Forge.
So I'm wearing adamantine plate that someone else built. And presumably by the Artificers Guild. Would that be associated object to them? Or would I have overwritten it?
I'd say it's more associated with you. Like you've infused it with your magics.
Yeah, that is kind of a good point.
Like given enough time, that armor is going to become even more strongly associated with you.
Well, we got 3 charges, so I suppose
Just take us to somewhere that you know, man.
Alright, let's go to the apartments. So I gotta roll D100.
Yep. All right.
We're in Alpha's apartment.
You discorporate, flinging yourself through the flow of magic across the world. As you do so, though, the spell goes ever so slightly awry. And the ride is ever so bumpy. As you appear in a dark stone room, a metal dais below your feet. And I think we'll call it there for the night.
Okay.
Wait, we went somewhere else?
Yeah, the dungeon has a teleport trap.
The tomb of Nablo Palisar is not so easily escaped.
So Under has to bring in a new character then?